Welcome back, everybody, to another WVU esports stream brought to you by Uni Apartments. Not coming back after something positive, though.
No.
Lotus team dropping a 5-map banger to St. Clair Academy. Very unfortunate, but I don't even really want to call it a good game. It was just so back and forth, so dominant. But nonetheless, we are moving on because main roster taking on James Madison University in the first round of the NACE playoffs. Now, there's a lot to talk about, so Eric, I'm just going to have you bring up the matchups right now. Get them out of there. Going against Florida Southern, unfortunately, will probably make it out. But then Illinois State versus Central Oklahoma. Illinois State actually getting dropped down lower.
On that 9 seed now.
Out of that 9. So actually, jumped into the 7 that wasn't in Super Conference. I believe it's Oklahoma Christian. Anyway, moving on. Illinois State versus Central Oklahoma. Illinois State obviously on there. Then you have Akron versus ETSU. And then FIU versus Mizzou is going to be a really good game. Mizzou having the opportunity to shock the world and show them that they are not just a Valorant school. Ole Miss versus Siena Heights. Cleveland State versus Wichita State. Wichita State having a pretty good year so far, but coming in as 21 seed. Maryville versus Lawrence Tech. Don't really know where that is. UT Dallas versus Kaiser is going to be a barn burner. 15 versus 18. No, I'm serious. You laugh at.
No, I'm
really
more laughing at the terminology used. That.
And then OCU, that's Oklahoma Christian versus Oakland. Lubbock Christian versus Idaho State. Lubbock Christian, number 10, really up there for them. Good for them. West Virginia taking on James Madison tonight. And then Southern Miss versus GVSU. And Bruton Parker going to take on Nichols. And Davenport versus Conestoga. So. A lot to talk about there because you'll notice that little thing right there with the graduation caps qualified. The top 8 teams are smacked myself with the mic. Top 8 teams go to this grand finals at Full Sail University in Orlando. Not just the top 2 teams anymore. They're taking all 8, and all 3 main rosters have a beautiful path there.
Yes.
If you look, Mountaineers just need to get through James Madison and the winner of Southern Miss GVSU.
Is that really it?
Not exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest there. I mean, okay, well, we did say something about the Lotus team earlier about that being.
Okay, yeah, but that was also in their conference.
Also true.
None of these teams.
It's like the D League.
Fun fact, none of the teams in the bottom 8 of this, but aside from Bruton Parker, are even in the Super Conference.
That is bad.
So the Mountaineers here have just an absolutely wonderful path, but it is a different lineup than what we've seen all season. It is going to be Matter in for Gyro for this match. And we're going to see the original trio.
The OG trio.
So, there's been some talk, but it just seems like Gyro wanting to focus on RLCS a bit. Deleted Gaming, as we know, he's on that roster, has a chance to make land, and that would be absolutely outstanding. So, that's what's going on there. So tonight you're going to see a classic Matter Tool Angel lineup, and hopefully a quick one here. Tuck us all into bed.
Get us home fast.
Absolutely. But if the Mountaineers are able to move past this JMU roster, then again, it's more than likely going to be Southern Miss. And you take it out on Southern Miss, and all of a sudden you're going to Orlando. And I know that we won't talk about Valorant and COD until Wednesday, but looking at those as well, both of those teams actually have a pretty good path to get there.
Yeah.
So keeping our fingers crossed despite both of those rosters having subpar seasons. Now, this roster tonight has not played all season. Right? It's been Gyro, Tool, and Angel all season. So there's a lot of question marks as to where Matter has been, how Matter is going to fit back up in the lineup, and, is it going to be viable, especially in this playoff scenario?
It's
now,
going to be interesting.
Against these early teams,
I think these early teams is going to be, if this is going to be a reoccurring theme, it's going to be a great way to kind of test this in like this puzzle piece, I guess you could call it, in the lineup and see, okay, is everything not working? Is everything working really well? Just kind of get a little toe in the water, get a little dip in there. You know what I'm saying? On some what I would call some easier teams for sure. But I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how it all fits in.
It very much is. But before we start talking about this matchup specifically against JMU, we're going to send it to a quick little ad break. So do not go anywhere. If you're subbed, you don't have to watch those ads. You can hit us with a normal sub or a Prime sub if you have Amazon Prime sub for free. But we're going to be right back on the other side of this ad break. All right, sounds good. Welcome back, everybody, and it looks like we're not going to get any time to deliberate. We're getting straight into the action. Everyone ready a minute early. That's very rare in here, but we are going to have Matt, Angel, Tool, and going against Tyler, Cryptic, and Angel starting it off. Our Mountaineers looking to, like I said, just make this a quick one. This James Madison roster has not really seen anything like this team. Just looking through their regular season, they were in a conference far below the Mountaineers. They were able to come out 4-3 in that conference, but you have not really seen anything even close to this Mountaineer roster.
No, not at all. I think we are seeing a little bit of a
I was gonna say
overlay issue
a
here.
bit of an issue. We're still showing Lotus, and it looks like James Madison is blue.
Yes,
So
yeah, the
we're
James
gonna
Madison,
get
that was a W goal. That's not a
fixed
James
up.
Madison goal.
We're gonna get that fixed up real quick, but nonetheless, we can still keep talking. Cryptic. Now, again, what do you think this means to that James Madison roster? Again, like I said, they just haven't seen anything even close to this Mountaineer roster. You're with 2-time back-to-back NACE champions, and it was this lineup, I'd like to remind you. Oh, there we go. We're fixed back up there. So Mountaineers now on that. And you're just going against players that are in RLCS. Matt, with his RLCS team, top 8 in qualies. You know, you're talking about Angel and Tool in all these draft tourneys. They just are always at the top of the list. And it's just going to be very hard to overcome as the Mountaineers not having scored any more goals, but it looks like they're kind of just toying around.
Yeah, they are just kind of out there having some fun right now. I mean, I
think that's exactly what you need to reintroduce Matt into the lineup. You need to get comfortable again. You need to have a good time because these playoffs are not going to be easy past this.
Yes, I mean,
you
for
know,
a little bit.
Once you get onto land, everything is going to change. But we know how strong this team is on land. They did it twice back to back. And when they are on land, that is when they truly shine. It's just something about that environment that gets these boys going. And it looks like that is almost going to be a goal, and it was. Matt, his first goal of the season. First goal of the season.
Many, hopefully, here.
And as we know, Gyro was put in for that first lineup. For that first match. Really, no one expected that, and he'd been playing all season. But welcome back, Matt. It's good to have you. Mountaineers up 2-0. Now, James Madison just really playing for a Cinderella story. If they're able to win, here's the thing, though. If they are able to win, I have a feeling, as we see Tool score there, and that's going to be a team ace. Everybody gets one, and a nice little animation, a new one. He took off the Godzilla one, and now we're headed under. Yeah, now we're headed under the sea. But like I said, James Madison, if they are able to somehow come out with a win here, I would like them going to land, because I think that if someone's going to beat them, and look at that, a beautiful block by Tool, that ball just teetering on the edge. I think they could beat GVSU or Southern Miss. You know, Southern Miss has some good teams, but the Rocket League is not necessarily one of them. We see them really thrive in the Overwatch and Valorant sector for their respective areas. Obviously, we're not talking Maryville, St. Clair type here, but nonetheless, Tool from the top ropes.
Yeah, nice little backboard. Was that to himself there?
It was.
I believe it was.
It was. If you
little self alley-oop there. Beautiful plays. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think we are going to see some very strong showings from this Mountaineer squad. JMU, like you said, pretty far below conference-wise. Kind of equivalent to like a small tribe meeting up with like the U.S. Army here and having a little altar. But, I mean, it's going to be interesting and fun to watch nonetheless. See what Matt can do, now back in the roster. I think that's the most intriguing part of today's showing.
Yeah,
seeing how that can work.
Absolutely, and we've already seen it do well, as Matt already has a goal, and now the Mountaineers back on offense. Matt with a little bit of a dribble there, gonna get stolen from him, but the Mountaineers already up 4-0. You have to imagine that they're feeling good, feeling comfortable.
Yeah, have to imagine.
They could probably do this left-handed, but Tyler looking to do something. JMU hoping to get a goal, and it looks like it could almost come there, but no.
A little wide.
Look, I'll tell you right now. If JMU is able to keep it competitive, that is a win in their book.
Oh, 100%.
Unfortunately,
and a win in everyone's book.
Fortunately, not currently happening right here as we hit that 1:15 mark, about to go sub 1 minute, and the Mountaineers firmly in control. I don't foresee that changing.
Firmly grasped.
Yeah, firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
A nice little offensive strike there from JMU, but doesn't come to fruition. Matt up in the air. The retouch there by Tool, it looks like, or yes, it was Tool. And now, Tool right there. Matt up in the air, dribbling.
Ooh, wide
dribbling.
open.
Does he have it? No. Good defense there by JMU. A nice save. Angel now in the air. Passes it over. Tool gets the retouch. A bump there for the Mountaineers, but that ball's going to keep on their side for just a little bit. Mountaineers looking to make this one 5-0 before that time ends. And now we'll see what the Mountaineers are able to do here. If they're able to make it 5-0, or if they're just going to keep it 4-0. And JMU looking for their first goal, and it looks like it almost happened there. Angel says not today. We're looking to make this a true shutout. Mountaineers are going to take game one. It's just a matter of what the score is going to be. Looks like Matt might want another one, but the ball will not touch the side in time. Mountaineers take game one, 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0. Solid showing there. I mean, not much from the JMU side of things. Not a single shot from Cryptic coming in. Tyler finding 6 shots, but no goals there. Tool, Matt, and Angel all finding a goal of their own.
Yep.
Little teammates. Love to see that. And, I mean, not too much to say here. I mean, I think I will say 72 touches by Matt. That's a lot. That is a lot of touches, considering teammates both in the 30s.
Yep.
But I mean, we're gonna see a pretty dominant show here.
I think that just that statistic right there shows the domination is.
Yes.
I do. Like you said, the total right there is 149 touches to not
just controlling the entire pace of the game. I do wonder if they're trying to get Matt more touches. As just like a small bit of practice.
It very well could be. You have to imagine once that decision was made, Matt was in scrims and had plenty of time there. But now it's match time, kind of giving him the lead. But it's actually going to be 2 goals for Tool to give him the MVP. But Matt's still playing wonderfully. The shot's fairly even as well. 3-3-4 across the board. The demo's even as well. 3 assists from Matt, exactly. And that's where you have to imagine touches came from, is getting Tool set up and then just able to put it in the back of the net. And let's see how the Mountaineers fare in game number 2. Opening kickoff doesn't exactly go their way, but Tool's going to be able to regather, and they just have to score it once again and then play some defense. A nice demo onto, I believe that was Cryptic. The respawn is there. Matt looking for the goal off of the pass from Angel, but he's going to go up instead. Sends it. Is there an angle? Yes, there is. A beautiful assist there from Matt. And that's going to be Tool opening it up within just the first 21 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, just solid passing there once again. I mean, nice little angle to find. And once again, in the first 20 seconds here, Mountaineers finding the opening shot, the opening dagger, one could say. And I think this will continue on throughout this series, throughout this game.
Absolutely. And you have to imagine the Mountaineers are to build a little bit bigger of a lead, perhaps 2, perhaps 3, before they start feeling good about this one. So we're going to see them stay on offense as they attempt to get it in again. And I'm actually not... Fishix? I'm not even really sure
I don't exactly know how to say that,
but it's going to be, shot on goal there for the Mountaineers, but it does not go in, just a little bit to the left. And now Matt going all the way back, grabbing some boost, going to show off some dribbling skills here, but it's going to get stolen in the air. But Tool picks it up instead. And now look at that. If Angel has the shot, he does. I knew he was going to be coming, but no. The Mountaineers still maintain control, though. Off the top. And that ball just pitters down. No goal, but the Mountaineers still on offense, and a little bit of a fake out, and Tool with 2. A beautiful attack there from the Mountaineers. Look at this.
I mean, this is absolutely beautiful here. Nice pass off the wall to center it right for Tool. I mean,
and
once
the
again,
fake there by Matt coming in off the side. They thought perhaps, but then Tool just waiting there patiently for his chance to shine. And now on the edge of a hat trick, and an early demo might just do it. Matt wanted that one badly. And the Mountaineers willing to commit much more here because they know how much better they are. But that doesn't mean you'll want to get sloppy. The Mountaineers are currently perfect. Knock on wood. Angel in the air here has a chance. Tool with the assist. But no. And now the Mountaineers need to get back. Good thing Matt is back there. And now fully on defense are the Mountaineers, looking for a clear, and it looks like they will get one. Cryptic, the only one back there from JMU who really has a shot, but a nice save there by Tyler. And now Mountaineers back in the air, Angel able to get it a little bit and loses control somewhat, but that's going to be a nice block there by Matt. Matt going to try and send it over the other side, but I believe that's Fishix going to be able to steal that one away, and the Mountaineers get a demo. Cryptic takes it back in the air as Tool up to Angel with the shot, and that doesn't get much better. You couldn't have took a better picture. And look at this, Tool, Angel down the middle. You had Matt there ready to bump anybody in his way. And the Mountaineers 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, wonderful. Once again, we're seeing this teamwork just kind of shine through the original trio, coming back, making it work. I mean, this has been honestly, it's been an art piece so far. It's lovely to watch. But now halfway through the second game, I mean, the Mountaineers with a commanding lead. I don't think it's going to change. I wanted to ask you a question, though. Do you think JMU gets shut out all three, or assuming it goes to, just a sweep?
Yep.
Do you think JMU scores a goal or two?
I think not. I think the Mountaineers are really looking to send a statement here. I think that they're going to say, we've been playing with Gyro all season, but we could just plug in the man who's been on the bench all season and still shut you out. I think the Mountaineers have a statement to prove here, and I think they're looking to put one more trophy on that case. As I'm looking at it right now, and Tool gets his hat trick, and that's going to be a bump assist there from Angel, just absolutely tearing Fishix away from the goal. Look at that. Oh, that just doesn't get any better.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, these three guys have been playing together for 3 years now.
Yeah.
They have 2 NACE championships. They've been on the top. They know what winning feels like. They know that this is their last semester together. And that's going to be nearly another goal, but no, it's going to be kicked out. They know what being at the top feels like. And if they can do it on the last season together, usher in a new era with Gyro, with Tool, and with Matt, then that is how they want to do it. They want to go out on top, and they want their run to be legendary. They don't want it to be close, and they know that it starts right now. So the Mountaineers looking poised to get another one here, but looks like we're just doing a bit of waffle.
Bit of a waffle.
And now, as it just 1 minute remaining, Mountaineers looking to have game 2 end in the same exact score line as the last one, 4-0.
Yeah,
but
and it might stay that way. Minute
it
left,
could
though.
Be, but the Mountaineers are not relenting. They want another one. Angel bumps it up. Tool tries to get the angle, but Fishix is there to just send it off kilter a little bit, and now the Mountaineers able to easily steal that one from Tyler. And now Tool over the top. Who has the center? Is there a bump coming? Yes, there is. It's going to be Fishix. And now Angel has an opportunity. They've been so aggressive all night. And no, oh my goodness, Tool again. 4 out of the 5 goals of this have been Tool. Absolutely insane. We've talked about how much offense Angel has done for the Mountaineers. Well over 600 goals in his tenure here as a Mountaineer. But Tool now gonna hopefully take over those reins. I believe he's in the 300, something like that. Oh, Angel save! What would have ruined the shutout. Had a beautiful block there, and the Mountaineers possibly. No, there's not going to be a follow-up. Matt grabbing that boost, having to get back. A nice kick out there. And the Mountaineers just need to maintain control of this ball for 6 more seconds. And it looks like they will as that clock ticks down. Tool perhaps going for another one. You cheeky boy. But no.
You cheeky boy. Oh, no.
Oh, yes! Tool, 5 goals!
5 goals!
And that's 6-0. That's
Dang, I was going to call it a Ford. I couldn't do it, though. He ruined it.
5. That is an absolutely insane performance from Tool.
Yeah, I mean,
game
beautiful.
number Tool there. In game number Tool. Game number Tool. Game number 2 is what I meant to say.
Yeah, I mean, insane performance from Tool.
67.
Jeez.
Good grief.
I guess you could say he's the sharpest tool in the shed. That's what you could say.
All right, get off. Get off.
5 goals, 1 assist, 8 shots. Sorry, my eyes need checked. Yeah, I mean, beautiful performance here. 50 touches, 40 touches. Yeah. Nice and even.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it.
40, just perfectly even. And it's, I don't know, it's just not looking great, to be honest with you. The Mountaineers looking to kick this one early. And look at that. Wait, no, the Mountaineers get scored on. Bubbles off the kickoff. Oh, no. Just an unfortunate scenario there. It looks like Angel couldn't get the angle on it. That's unfortunate. It's not going to be a true shutout, but if you were counting at home, it is currently 10-1 overall.
So, yeah, I mean, there we go. The shutout. Not going to go the way of the Mountaineers, sadly, but Cryptic Bubbles kind of...
And Tool just puts it right back in.
Yeah,
he
Tool says, all right.
We've had enough.
We've had enough. 2 goals, 9 seconds, 1 for each team. I mean, yeah, just split the defense.
And a nice little demo there by,
was a good demo.
by Angel. Or I think it was actually Matt.
Beautiful demo coming in. So, I mean...
And now the Mountaineers hoping to just extend that one once again, as it's currently 1-1. Apparently it's anyone's game. However, we know better. Tool in the air.
Oh, goodness.
Who's going to be on the defense there? It's going to be Tyler, and now another shot on goal, and that's going to be a joint effort there by Fishix and Cryptic to save that one. And now Angel regains control of this ball, and they're going to try and send this thing back towards the Duke's side. And Matt takes over. The pass gonna be blocked. And now the Mountaineers in a bit of a gridlock here. Need to get this out of their corner, as they will here. That's gonna be a 2-pronged attack. Look at Matt just lying in wait, and no, that's gonna get taken and sent a little bit further than they had expected. The pass originally intended for Matt. And now Matt gonna try and take it himself, but up in the air is Tyler, I believe. And now the demo onto Cryptic gives the Mountaineers the advantage, but no, nothing there. Angel passed the Tool off Matt. Oh, and there's just no one there to follow up. Matt looking for some more goals. He only has, I think, 1 on the night. And now Mountaineers still 1-1, 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here just about. Tool looking to give the Mountaineers the lead. And it looks like Angel's going to send that thing skyward. Tyler sends it off to the right so that no Mountaineer can follow up. Tool over there, and it's going to be Fishix on the bottom there. Cryptic wanted it on the side, but no. And now Mountaineers finding themselves, I don't want to say unable to score, but obviously there hasn't been a score. And just
there
like
it is. Tool
shuts me.
Shut him up.
Yeah. He knows that I'm talking nonsense over
he can
here.
Hear ya.
He can score whenever he feels like it. And yeah, just like that, Tool again, 2 more goals. So that's what, 7. How many do you have in the first one? 8 goals.
I believe it was 8. Yeah,
absolutely insane. Let's see if he can hit those double digits. And now Matt wants a turn, and he will get it. It's his time. Matt with a goal, and now the Mountaineers looking just fine.
Yeah, looking just to tie this one up here. I mean, everyone get a little share of the pie coming on in here. Tool getting a large portion, though, I'll tell you that. He's obviously pretty hungry tonight.
Yeah.
But looking to just make this short, make it sweet. Just a little sweep coming on in. But 3 minutes left. James Madison, you know. Maybe put up a little bit of fight here. Make it competitive. Maybe make it 2-3. Looking to here. Matt, though, making a little bit of some moves there, but can't find too much. Cryptic Bubble sitting in a goal, waiting. He would have knocked that one out. Bubble was the person earlier who did kind of ruin the shutout dream on that kickoff.
Absolutely.
A little disappointing there, but what do you do?
Yeah, there's not really much you can do, but...
A bubble again? Nope.
Oh.
Thought maybe something was going to happen there, but no, not. But now halfway through this game, streaking through the air. Can't find much, though. Mountaineers still with this offense have not really let off the gas pedal here at all, even though they're quite ahead. And now a little bit of a little waffle in the corner there. Everyone kind of just jumping around, getting a little demo going. I mean, at this point, Tool knocking another one in. 3 goals.
There's a hat trick for Tool, for those of you wondering.
Just kind of getting the whole, just every hat out of the bag right now. Just might as well. Throw the baseball cap out there, throw the beanie out there, throw the fedora, throw the sombrero. Who cares? 2 minutes left to wrap this one up. 3-goal lead for the Mountaineers. Tool having quite the night, I'll tell you that. Even if it is against a, maybe a lower level team. Matt finding another one, his 3rd of the night, 2nd of the game.
Yeah, and very, very good for Matt there to come back and start scoring these goals. This is prime position for Matt. This is what he likes to do, likes to be flashy, likes to be back on offense. So super, super glad to see him back. And now just 2 minutes remaining before the Mountaineers move on to the next round, as they have cemented themselves as one of the top teams. And in fact, if you had to put a number on it, the top 3 teams. As the Mountaineers gonna just Matt with a hat trick there. How about that? A double hat trick. Tool and Matt, same game.
Hey,
Angel, you got a minute 48.
Angel,
get
step
one.
it up, Angel. What's going on here?
Angel, you got a minute 48 to get 3 goals. I know you can do it. Heck, I think we've spent more time watching the replay screen than we have in the actual game.
Replay system getting the value right now. I'll tell you what.
Mountaineers 16 goals on the night. That's absolutely insane. And it could still go up from there, as it looks like the Dukes had an opportunity there, but a nice bump by Angel going to thwart that. And now Fishix trying to get a block, but that's a beautiful location for the Mountaineers.
Oh my goodness, what a
an
save.
Even better save by Tyler. What a read. The Mountaineers had a surefire goal there, but Tyler able to get the block, and now Matt in the air. Is he going to get blocked? No, he's not able to get it under Fishix. Matt sends it to the middle, and there's no one there. The Mountaineers opt to go back on defense, knowing that they don't want to leave their goal open. That's going to be a demo onto Cryptic, but not before the ball gets sent back towards the Mountaineer side of the pitch. And that's going to be Tyler who scored it, and it's actually going to be an own goal there by, I believe, Angel, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look
Angel
at this.
trying to get his goals of the game here.
That is going to be Angel sending that thing in, but there wasn't really much of a chance to block that anyway. And now just a minute remaining. Let's see what the final score will be. It's really just a matter of that, not really a matter of who's going to win.
Yeah, take your bets right. What are we thinking, Kellen? I'm thinking 7-2.
I think the Mountaineers will probably find one more before it's up, but you never know. Mountaineers going to be moving on in this bracket to play the winner of Southern Miss GVSU. And I do believe that my current prediction is that they will be seeing Southern Miss. Mm-hmm. And hopefully having another performance such as this, that would be absolutely amazing. And then if they're
apply for land, head down to Orlando.
If they're able to do that, they will be enjoying some sunny weather in Orlando at Full Sail University for the NACE playoffs. This is the first time that the NACE playoffs has featured the top 8 teams rather than just the top 2 teams for the grand finals. So super exciting stuff. And Fishix finding the goal and looks
ruining
like prediction there. In my head 7-3, but then
you didn't say that though. So
yeah, I know I didn't.
Don't believe you.
I'm not. Hey, that's perfectly fine. But
maybe you're right though. Maybe your intuition.
Maybe my intuition. And I just didn't.
You kind of suppressed it. Maybe it'll come back to bite you now.
But nonetheless, the Mountaineers looking on top here, and you have to imagine some garbage time goals aren't really on their radar. And
oh my goodness.
Okay, so my intuition.
So intuition was correct.
I just should have said it.
I
should have said it. Yeah, 7-3 looks like the final score here, as there's just 2 seconds remaining, and any goal here is not going to change the outcome. So Mountaineers sending us home early. We started this just not even 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean,
we started at 29. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Very nice. Just a 23-minute matchup between the James Madison Dukes and your West Virginia University Mountaineers, as that ball hits the ground. Beautiful performance. A 3-0 victory for the Mountaineers. 17 goals on the night. Tool with the obvious MVP of that night. Just an absolutely insane amount. I think he scored 9 goals tonight.
Could have went double digits.
Could have went double digits, but he did not. Nonetheless, the Mountaineers pull out the victory, and that's just about gonna do it for us tonight. A super simple one there. The Mountaineers are victorious and will be moving on. Unfortunately, Lotus not able to move on to their finals, but be sure to tune in on Wednesday for WVU COD. And Valorant also playing that night, but just not getting streamed. And that's going to be exciting stuff, folks. We have the opportunity to send all 3 of those teams to
Could
LAN.
be hype.
And if they do, boy, Orlando better get ready for the Mountaineer takeover. So that is going to do it for us tonight. Be sure to join us on Wednesday. Can't wait to see you there. And I hope you have a wonderful night.
See ya.